All right. I was just gonna load it up to start, but I just noticed this. So this gentleman here, I mean, he isn't wearing the face mask properly, but I am going to say, uh, that's just a face mask. It's a chainmail face mask. Like, 'cause you can see the chainmail that is the coif, but then there's this additional piece he has in front, just throw on the ends to make it less abrasive on his skin. But he's not wearing it proper. It's not over his nose, but it is indeed a face mask. I thought that was kind of neat. Anyway, let's go hit that load button. Let's load us up. I also need to start saving more religiously. In between episodes. Not that anything's happened, but just in case. Alright, so I don't even remember what happened last time, because it's maybe been a couple days since I last recorded. Their herbalist grove is like way in the woods. I don't even know whose it is. I'm assuming it's theirs. It is well in there. That lake is ominous, dude. That's haunted. That's something the kids in like both these towns they like talk about. The lake in the woods. The lake in the woods. That's where people get offered. People like. Anyway, we need food. Oh yeah, we just did that bandit job, the 4 skull one, and we came out way on top. And I hired her on a whim because I was worried about it. She's craven. Blech. Oh yeah, she has terrible resolve. But she's also an optimist. Yeah, she broke her nose because she got hit in the face. No damage to her cloak at all. She just got thwapped. Hence why everyone needs headgear. It's really, because that almost killed her. Like, if she got hit with, like, an actual weapon in the head, she could have died. Like, honestly, our archer can one-shot people. Like her, even. If she got hit, she got hit in the head. That's just spooky scary. I have so many people with stabs. I promise, I normally don't have as many people with stabs either. But I'm not complaining. She's got decent melee skill. But you know what? She has a boatload of extra things, like bonuses. And I've never, because I don't think maybe I've recruited Halfling before, but I've always just been like, oh, whatever. Or she didn't live that long in the group. But she provides, yeah, life is difficult, more so for some than others. Herschel served an abusive family where the kids played with fire. She rarely made a mistake about her place in the world. One day, though, the masters beat her unconscious. When she woke, she did so in the bed of a benevolent doctor who refused to return her to her employers. Instead, Herschel was free to go, and her masters were told she had died. This woman, though, now free of her duties, still bears a great deal of humiliation and pain from her long, hard life. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go kill your former master. Why don't we do that? New quest. Murder former employer. Sorry, that was probably really loud. My gain is way too up on that mic. There we go. That should be a lot better. I'm sorry, guys. That was bad. Oops. Anyway. I'll turn the game volume down a tick. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've moved my setup a little bit. So that's why the audio is probably a little too loud, because it was closer to my face. Anyway. We still this butcher. Not butcher, cannibal. I'm still kind of like, do I want to keep him? Strong is just great. Extra fatigue is nice. For instance, well, she has 88. Maybe not. Maybe I can let him go. His daily wage is also kind of high. Like 9 gold's a lot for like level 1. I don't know. Not really. Because then once they get to 4, I mean, Gudru's still asking for 10, 14, 9. Maybe not. Well, they're level 4 though. Usually when they level up, they ask for more. No, maybe not. Does their wage not go up? I always thought wage went up. It doesn't? It's the same? Oh. Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought then. Oh man, I just watched this episode of when we got Folly. What was his starting wage? Wasn't it like 16? Maybe it has a chance that their wage will go up a coin or two. Must be. It must be. Like a chance thing. It doesn't always happen. Because I'm like looking, I'm like, there's no way his wage, like his wage is like 14. But he's also like a blacksmith. Like 7. There's no way it's still 8. Well, good question indeed. Anyway, we'll keep her around. Her daily wage isn't much. And we'll keep him, I guess. I just don't like the chance that he's gonna maybe kill one of our crew. My thought is I'll keep him until he either gets a serious fucking wound where it's like I don't want to waste the medicine, or I'm gonna start saving up for like actually skillful people. We have 1,000 gold right now. Like I could get like an actual hunter or like an inventor even. Probably not who I'd go for though. I'd probably go more like a trained soldier at this point, even a retired one, just to get someone who's like already got equipment and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I gotta pause 1 sec. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back. Sorry. I mean, there's no transition for you, but there is for me. Anyway, even an herbalist wouldn't be bad. 100% gathering. So in this game, getting like one of those camp percents all the way up to 100 is really rare. You typically don't see that with many things. Like it's like I see the most I usually see is like 50, but 100 is like insane. But the trade-off is his wage. His daily wage will be 20 gold, but he can find you all the medicine, all the fruit in the woods. And poachers a 50 for gathering. That's really not bad. They're better gatherers than they are hunters. That's funny. Anyway, for instance, what does the inventor have? Taxidermist. It's got 100% crafting. Yeah. I think it was like also those hyper focused. Yeah, he doesn't actually have 100%. He's got 50% salvage and 50% crafting. Yeah, I think we'll start to save up for banner or something of the like. Oh, down on consumables. Or no. Well, maybe we'll buy broadhead bolts. God, it's an extra 230. Does the market have any extra specialized bolts? Sometimes they do, and they're significantly. No. Nope. Well, guys, I don't know. It's a lot to question in here for sure. I might just buy tools. Like an extra 18 on them isn't bad, just to get us up. But I think I'm just gonna get food and we're gonna go. I'm finally at the point where in wealth I'm like, oh, I can start buying food again. Wild. That's crazy. I never do that. You know, fresh fruit's 3 days though. Yeah, we'll get that, and then we're gonna get the fresh fruit because we'll probably eat it all. Because I think we go through what a day, 30. Yeah, those will honestly get eaten very soon. What else? And I am gonna get those broadhead bolts for our crossbow. Or do I want like piercing bolts for the? No, we're gonna get the broadhead ones. A bit expensive, but that's my splurge. That's the big upgrade I'm playing right now. I would have been really mad if I bought them last time and I didn't remember that I bought them last time. And you know what, sir? You're going to carry the extra bundle with you. And you can just swap them as the fight goes. And if you get in melee, I'm sorry, I guess you're using a wooden stake. Do you have bag and belts? Oh, he does not. That's unfortunate. There's a perk called like bags and belts, and it basically gives you 4 slots to carry extra things. He's gonna use like some armor pen, but like, I think the extra damage is kind of nice. And honestly, doesn't make a huge difference on the light crossbow, because it would at most, like if he rolled like a 50 damage, right? The extra 10% is literally just an extra 5 damage. It's not that big, as opposed to the bigger cut it would be to armor pen. But I want to use him. That sounds fun. I'm not even going to bother. It's just what he's stuck with. No swapping mid-fight. Alright, let's see. Let's head up this way. Are we known for reputation? We were recognized. I think we were before. Neutral reputation. We're gonna see how things go. Are they like... Was that Noble House game a little bit nicer with us? We're still a little upset. They're at the point where they don't distinctly remember when I just attacked their caravan, but it's not like going up or anything. They still remember. I mean, fair. They're unfriendly. We broke a contract with them, but they're so far down. Like they're like all the way down there. I'm probably not going down there very often, if at all. I kind of like it up here in the northern or central, I guess. Warehouse burned down. Ugh. Yeah, the armorer is like got nothing, huh? Yeah, it looks like it was the armorer that took the hit. That's unfortunate for him, I guess. I mean, everything else is still dumb expensive, but... Silly, silly. Silly indeed. Let's go ahead. How's group morale? It's going down. Oh, we were at that temple. I should have healed your broken nose. You know what? We're going to stop and heal anyway, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Dust cover Freya, the steward's table, but there's a spot oddly cleaner than the rest. He gestures to it. That's where my golden talisman used to sit. If you couldn't tell, it's gone. You nod. It does appear to be missing. The thieves who took it should be easy to track down. The good thinkers in the night, those brigands, but their mistakes are plenty during the day. Footprints, crowns ill spent. You should be able to track them down with ease. He looks at you with a stern eye. You do understand, mercenary. I want you to get my property back. I want to place it right here where it belongs, and I want those thieves dead in the mud. Puh. What are you willing to pay? 520 crowns. I need more. If it must be, you'll get 560 crowns. I accept this. I accept this. If I could ask per head, dude, I would. Like, oof. I mean... Could also just put her in reserve for right now. I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, we're gonna keep you in reserve for right now, Vala. Or Vala. They took the road, they took the road, the speedsters. 11, huh? Oh, we're 15. They're in trouble. Especially when they're mostly rabble. Oh, we discovered something. Ruins of Stalwart. Interesting. Ah, the thieves are quite human. A simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. They arm themselves as you order your men to attack. We'll camp after this fight for sure. to give everyone some time to redo equipment and heal up injuries from the last fight. Arvalo's out of the fight anyway right now. Yeah, she's on. She shouldn't be in rotation, but you know, just you know. Do you have? It does not. She's in a great spot, by the way. Probably gonna move Torgles right on there as well, and we're just gonna sit here. We could move and try to get on this terrain, but a big part of me is like, no, let's make them come to us. Oh, I should have made her swap to her javelins. That's okay. Okay, go this way. Either way, whatever way you go. This is like just I didn't expect it would be an instant kill, I'm not gonna lie. Broadheads. Extra damage. It probably wasn't that, but man. Good block. Uji's always good with those blocks. Oh, grazed eye socket. That's just not pleasant. It's fair that that one missed, to be honest. I mean, it's not really going too well in their favor. They're still charging though. I'm surprised. Some of them are breaking, but they're keeping on. I'm honestly gonna rush to meet them. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do 3. And then, oh, he's gonna debilitate him. Sure. I will fight you up there, even though you have the advantage. You and your stick. Oh my gosh. Bardol. You can always count on Bardol. I mean, we could just go here and release a Hound. But I think I'd rather go... I'm leaving them without shield cover, but I assume these archers and slingers are... Actually, they're all slings. I'm assuming they're not going to be too much trouble. That's my silly assertion. Yeah, you two charge forward. Wow. So yeah, come up here. Move forward. Oh, you're taking shots at my nun? That's so rude. Trying to flank around. Oh my gosh. How do you wait as well? I don't even know if there's a point. Sure, if he runs this way, I guess, you could maybe attempt to cut him off, but honestly, you're probably not going to have you actually do much. To be very honest. Have you run up? Whoa, whoa, no poking. Poking isn't fun. Alright, Bardol. I might be able to get an axe throw here. Good. You cut his arm. You sure showed him. Oh good. Now we're next to him. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to run? We'll poke you. Wow. It's we're doing very well. Good job, company. The Gilded Halberds. I need to get a halberd for them at one point. I don't know who I'm going to give it to at some point. Probably Arvinid, because he's got the pole arms, but it's just, you know, the name. They have to have one. This dude hasn't broken at all. Whoever this guy is, like, he's seen this before. He's like, I'm not swayed. I can't remember who has the throwing. Oh, that's right. You have the throwing spears. Alright, dog, at this point, yeah. Let's just end them. Run them down? Who's left? Oh, I forgot about him. I wonder if when you run them down, that also gives you negative morale. I'm really curious. I don't think so, because by which point I think I would have had really bad morale. Oh, Gambison, guys. Oh, we can give this to Bardol, because I don't think he has a shield right now, either. That's nice. Everything else has been broken down or sold. Alright. Alright, let's go back here. So that way we can rest in their town. Out of ammo, huh? Well, I don't think they're trying hard enough. Yeah, look at that. There you go. You got a shield to aid. Yeah, that's like actually, that's Gambison. How many, what are you doing? You got 3 kills? 15. He's already got Gambison, okay. I'm like, he's earned it. 21, 13. Yeah, you're gonna get an upgrade, my friend. Not a huge one, but you know, an upgrade. That can go to, ugh. Probably not gonna get another fight, so we'll just flick that off. Oh, Gudry. You didn't tell me you were running simple and simple. There you go. Yeah. I think actually his blacksmith thing is better than the thick tunic. So we will give it to her. That is better, okay. take a hit. Alright. The line is exactly that. It's the line. We got a decent group. I'm next for sure it's going to be an actual Lord or Hedge Knight or something of the Accord. We need to do a lot more saving. We need some more big contracts. Let's take it, because it could... Oh, it's a package delivery. Stock money. Only 110. What? Oh, I like schedule. We'll go there. That's fine. We do need to rest, though. So, that is what we will do. Camp. Need some people hunting. Need somebody healing, and we have healing 50, healing 50. We're gonna throw you in the healing. No crafting. Do I have for recipes? Just the iron ore potion. Okay. I forgot we have the enchanting tent. We have to get her a thing so she can enchant stones, though. But yeah, this adds a whole other level of magic and fun to the whole thing. We can poison things, we can, there's a lot of interesting things. Buffs for people's helmets, weapons and armor. Alright. You don't need to go there, you just need to rest for right now. I don't think I have anything, yeah. I'm not going to break anything down right now. Well, actually no, correct me. Correct myself. We're going to break some things down. Oh, look at all these easy breakdown fodder. Yeah. Oh yeah, that, this. That. Perfect. I can't hear you over. I'm going to break it all down into bits. It's only 14 joules. Leave everything else. Alright. So I guess we'll leave him in there. Don't have too much to repair, so we'll just leave one person there. Got 3 people fletching. If you're good at fletching, we're going to throw you in. And we'll take Bartle out, so Bartle can get some morale, and Rabin as well. Camp. Well, on the path you come across a man staring at a hole in the ground. Naturally, you go over and ask what he's doing. He states that there's an orc in the pit. You look down, there it is. Taking out your sword, you ask if you should take care of it for him. He reels back. What? No, I want that alive. I think we can try to understand it. Understand it? What is this man talking on about? He pleads. Let us merely try. Everyone kills an orc on sight. But they're not mere animals. They show intelligence. And if they have intelligence, it means they can learn. And if they can learn, then perhaps they can learn to coexist with us. Dogs are smart too. What do you what do you do with the bad ones? Oof. Poor dogs. So I think if we say that, we just kill it. If we do this, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna let him have his way. It's fine. Alright. It's morning. People are getting happy again. We got some food, ammo, healed, invalid, extra tools, which is nice. Ammo is gonna be scarce. It's just probably how it's gonna be. Alright, so where is this next thing going? Oh, right there. Alright. Let's get going. Maybe they'll have a high-paying job there for me, but I kind of doubt it. I think the richer the place, the higher the pay, but... those are big footprints. Somebody went out in there. I think if I do this, you can see... Oh, no tracks. I forget how to toggle what my footprints are. There's a button to see them. There's a fight there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's actually go here. Let's take the long way. I don't want to walk through the forest and get ambushed in there. It's like, oh, this way is fastest. I'm like, fastest isn't always the best. We have plenty of provisions. Let's make use. Is that watchtower new? I don't know. Oh, man. A deserter. $600 gold. His wage is kind of high though, and his equipment doesn't look that good. So I think we'll leave him. Another one. Same thing. Really not what I'm looking for. Another Houndmaster. Shepherd, huh? We're good, I guess. We're good. I want to like. Need to get a bigger plume gold before I consider any of that stuff. Is there is there armor still kind of on the cheaper side? Or was this never cheap over here? Great bassinet visor. So this visor pairs well with the great bassinet, I assume. Man, wearing this helmet and visor, you have no visibility. I know low visibility. I have a big helmet. I know what that is like. It is challenging, but it is also kind of fun. This is more what my helmet looks like, though. It's like the Great Helm. It's all one piece, pretty much. Well, multiple pieces, but they're all just buckled into each other. I can't lift the visor up to see better. The Italio-Norman helmet. Yeah. Love it. I could actually afford like a coif. Even light mail doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'll think about it. Like I forgot this place is like has okay prices for some of their armor. But maybe not. I don't know. Marketplace has cheaper stuff usually. Yeah, look at that. That's actually significantly cheaper. It's like 7 cents cheap. Damn. Damn, cheap tools? Oh, man. Let's sell some shit. Here, take this scythe. Take this. Take some daggers. Take that. Take, all the slings. I mean, honestly, at this point, take the extra bow. Damaged monk robe. Yeah, I should really just buy 20 tools. That's not bad for 20. Chainmail is real nice. I mean, it's not adding a lot to someone's armor, but a lot of people don't even have chainmail. Let me take a look. Take a look-see. Yeah, because chainmail I think is the... No, that's the second layer. First layer. First layer is chainmail. Yeah. Some people have it, but not a lot of people. Not my whole line. And that one is like barely taxing to wear, so... Yeah, we're gonna get it. And then 20 tools probably. And give it to him because armor adds less fatigue for you. It's supposed to because of brawny, but it's honestly doesn't look like it's really did all that much for you. 64 is like when you get to 64 fatigue, it's when you're getting to the batter part. Like it's like I don't like to go below 60. Like on principle, if I get a guy below 60 fatigue, they aren't gonna be able to swing or do much for a fight. Like if the fight goes beyond 5 turns, they're like down to one thing a turn. Like they're too exhausted. At that point, you just gotta give them the recovery perk. Yeah. Which probably just gonna have to get to several people. So when we started getting to like, ooh, you're at 59. Nothing like Amazon? The dog? No, dog doesn't add fatigue. Little saddening. How fatiguing is that? That's 4. Here, we'll give you the one that's 1 less. There we go. I think it's even better for you. Here. There you go. Congrats. I really should give it to this guy. He already has chainmail. Never mind, he's fine. You got chainmail, sir. And I'm gonna see if there's a job before I buy those tools. I'm gonna see if there's a job here in Scheduled after I deliver this. And then if I come back and nothing has happened to that settlement, I'll just buy tools on the way. Because, man, we love them some cheap tools. Those are hard to find. Oh, you know what it is? It's because they have ore smelters. Yeah. And they can make tools. That's why. They have an abundance of them. After some looking, a man asks what you're looking for. When you say riffle of Skjold, he points out toward a nearby paddock where the man is strutting about a rather opulent-looking horse. You walk on over and the man rears the steed and asks if that's the cargo friends the trademaster sent. You nod. Leave it there. You leave it there at your feet. I'll come and get it. You don't, asking for pay. The man sighs, whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it that this sellsword gets the pay he deserves. Finally, you put the crate down on the ground and make your leave. You just leave it on the ground and then hand it to him? 1 skull? Man. The dwarf, huh? Well, I know one of her perks. We know one of those. You get the wild man, huh? For some, the wild is refuge. Once a mysterious figure to hunters, the famed what's that? Off, known returns to civilization for reasons unknown. He has the strength to wrestle a boar, and his many scars make you wonder. Perhaps he did. He has a cool look, though. Not gonna lie. I love those super long hair, the beard, face paint. He wields a hatchet. The only tool he needed in the wilderness. We don't make enough right now. We need like a bigger purse. If you know what I'm saying. Like, we need to have like a healthy amount of crowns in rotation. Alright, let's go see. Gothier the treasurer looks out his window when you find him. There's a goblin in his hand, and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came, did you realize how quiet it was? You remark that you did, but you're a sellsword who looks the part. It's just what you're accustomed to. Gothier the treasurer nods and takes a drink. Ah, of course. Unfortunately, it isn't the people. It isn't the people are afraid of you. Not this time. We have had our problems being attacked these past weeks. Beasts of some sort are on the loose. We know not what they are, but only who they take. We pleaded that our lord, of course, but he has done nothing to help us. His next drink is a long one. When he finishes, he turns to you, empty cup in hand. Would you go hunt these monsters down? Please, Sword, help us. Let's talk the pay. You look able. I'm willing to pay quite a bit. I'll receive 330. Any more, I'm sorry. Be reasonable. Alright. You're our favorite town. We'll take it. And this will finish our thing. Which is half the reason why I was like, yeah, we'll take that. 8? Oh my gosh. Baby challenge. We got this. The Gilded Axes have faced many. The Summoning River Warden scared the shit out of me. Ingela, why'd you do this to me? You spook me. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for them to approach. It's simply that. We'll just wait for them to come to us, and we'll give them a firm bapping. Group's doing fine, I gotta say. I love to see it. She's still got a broken nose. The Warden has 61 melee skill and 51 range skill. Its range defense is pretty high. Alright, we're gonna have you throw a javelin at these things. Just to soften them up. You don't want to kill them, but because if they get killed out there, then they get stronger. Then it becomes a lot harder for the rest of us. Not the one I wanted to hit. We'll take it. We got 2 with pierced chests. That's fine. Trying to hit the ones in the back as well. Injured shoulder. Have you wait? Throw him out there. Round swing, go! They all surround him and he just clobbers a bunch. I will say it's really satisfying when you have your two-handed person get surrounded and they have an attack that just hits all around them and they hit half the people or more than in that circle and you're like, oh. Because usually you're like, well, they're probably gonna die, but then they do that and you're like, oh yes, please. They take out a bunch of people's armor. Alright, Bartle. Don't hit that one. Please hit that one. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. Honestly, with fast adaptation, you're bound to hit next time. Oh, should I use Spear Wall? Well, I'm gonna have you do it. End your turn. End turn. End turn. End turn. End turn. End turn. I mean, I don't expect too many to come over here, but we're gonna see what happens. As none approach, they're like, we don't want to walk into the spear. A bunch of them are hanging back. Interesting. Oh yeah, good spear thrust. Cut arm, pierce chest. That one's gravely wounded. Good hit. Have you wait? Have you wait? This is your favored enemy and you're wavering, sir? Oh, I need to have him kill him. I forget, because if he kills them, he gets, like, permanent bonuses against them. That one's fleeing. Well, I'm gonna have you run out there and hopefully clobber that one. Honestly. Let's have you all maybe start that whole, you know. Have you wait as well. See what they do. None of them went to engage, huh? Unfortunately, you're gonna have to end turn. Alright. You guys are all gonna come down. Good hit. Oh. There's a couple of really good throws in there. Actually, I'll have you wait. Oh, why'd you kill that one? Lupo needs to kill them. Please. These are his favorite enemies. End it. I was like, we could stay another round, but I'm like, let's just end it. I don't want to give them the chance to attack. Let's end the fight. I promise, Lupo, we'll let you fight your favorite enemy again. We'll have plenty of opportunities. They're dead specimens. Behold. You can't help but wonder where it falls on the natural spectrum. Shaped like crude men, muscled like some beastly thing, and the head is gnarled with features born out of a wild man's nightmares. You ordered the gilded halberds to start collecting the heads of the foul things, for Guther, the treasurer, will surely be wanting proof. I think it's Guther. Guther. 300 crowns. That was actually really nice because it's like really close too. Up to 1,000. Do you have cheap ammo? Cheap ammo. No, not really that cheap, huh? That's fine. That's fine, sir. Wolfsbane necklace. Fashioned from Wolfsbane is used to suppress thermotic beastly transformations. Stop the wearer transforming into a rare creature. You see, that's really cool if I ever get someone that has that. Because then I don't have to worry about... So here's the thing. So you can get someone who can transform into were creatures. And they can later on be big boos. Because as they level, and if you don't have to kill them, because if they transform mid-fight, you can't control them for like several turns. And then you have to play the game of don't die to them. Whatever form they are. But. Eventually they level up, they'll have perks that they can eventually control it, and they can make it last longer and such. It would be very interesting. So this lets you not worry about them while they're still low level, and eventually they get to be nice and strong, and then you can take the necklace off. I almost want to get it on the principle of case I get someone later on, because the other thing is too, I think it's one of those hidden perks that you don't know who has it. It's like a hidden perk. It's not even here and revealed until they accidentally turn into one. No, I don't think. Maybe not. I don't know. Because like they'll have like usually on the right hand of the tree they'll have their things, but yeah, probably good. We got level 2. Hey, yeah, 3, yeah. Okay, some range defense and some resolve isn't bad. Fatigue cost of getting hit or missed by a regular attack is reduced by 90%. Executioner is great. Hold yourself in a way that makes you seem more trouble than worth. You need to trees, place objects between you and enemy and behind allies. Makes enemies 90% less likely to attack you instead of an ally. We're gonna give him no more crits on head, so his head is less squish. So if someone gets a lucky shot off on his head, he's not instantly dead. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any of them. For instance, 20 tools here. Oh, those are actually real cheap. Holy cow. These are cheaper than the other place. I might buy them. And we're gonna buy 20 tools. And we're gonna camp in a little bit anyway, so I'm not super worried about that. And then we're gonna head to the other place where they have armor for sale, and we're gonna maybe buy some. And then we'll go get another job. Oof, or would we save up to get like a decent weapon for someone else? Good question. Also, who was Scum Damo? Is you. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna give you the dagger. I think that's probably fine. He doesn't need a sickle. Alright. We'll head here. Payday happened. We got 4 more days of pay. What do they got? I'm glad I got the 20 tools at the other place. It was actually a lot cheaper than even here. I'm surprised. But the other place I'm like allied with, so they love me. They love me. Yes, well. Kite shield maybe wouldn't be bad either. I don't know. That's too expensive. I don't think it's worth it. I think I get the helmet. Or even just like the chainmail instead. Fight 70. Fights 80. The face mask. I wish I could. I really do. Fun fact, I own a full halberd myself. It's really heavy. It's actually quite heavy. When it's like fatigue is like -14, like yeah, I could feel that. But also like walking around in it, it's not really that heavy. Like once you get used to wearing it, it's really not that bad. Honestly, the worst part of it is taking it on and off. It's like a little, because it's basically chainmail tube with sleeves. Mine doesn't even have like the leg cuts like this one does. But to be honest, that's more of like a choice thing. Like having the leg cuts is nice because it's a little more flexibility, but it's also just mine is wide. Mine's like a much earlier variant where they're like, yeah, it's just wider. You just gotta tie it close to you with a belt so it's less weight. So you tie some weight to your hips instead of it all on your shoulders. With these cuts, you could move your legs a lot better instead of it being wider to accompany the fact that your legs need to move around more. Fun stuff. Medieval military history. Oh my god, this episode's been an hour. I'm sorry, guys. We'll cut it off here. We'll see you in a bit.